Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Her Impact. I'm Kusandria Hilos, your host. And since this week is Valentine's Day week, is the week of love, um, we're gonna do an episode about love, but not for each other, about love for Earth. So we're gonna learn about 10 simple ways everybody can do it, even you or me, in order to show your love for Earth, to show our love and gratitude, and just how we love it and we're thankful to Earth what is offering to us. So one way, the first way, is to use less plastic. So whenever you can, just don't use single use of plastic, even if it's for your coffee, bottled water, a food containers, whatever you use, just try to replace it with reusable containers. Like your water, you can carry with a reusable bottle. And because what end up the plastic end up of course to the ocean, and we have seen so many videos of the ocean filled with plastic, and it endangers the animals, the life on earth. And of course plastic, it takes like thousands of years when we bury it to biodegrade. So just try not to use it in order to protect that. Another way to show love to earth is actually to educate yourself to be a conscious consumer. So just try to buy from ethical brands. Learn about all these products, clothes, food, the food chain, how this food is created, how the fashion, ethical fashion or not, so ethical brands, are creating their products, and just choose wisely. Just choose the product at the end of the day will do the less harm to earth. Another way to help, third reason to help earth and protect it, is actually to get the smaller. And what I mean, to choose the smaller house, the smaller car, whatever you need, just try to get the smaller that can fit to your needs. You don't need a 500 square meter house. You can live in 100, 150, 200. Depends how big your family is. The thing is that uh, by choosing the bigger, it means that you choose the one that needs more resources to be built, more water to be built, and all these are creating a burden on Earth. So just choose the smaller. So we'll do this less harm to Earth, less resources, the less water. The fourth way to help Earth and show the love is to save electricity. So in your house, close whatever you don't need, any electrical appliances or the lights, if you don't know using them. Or just choose a way you can do things, like maybe your coffee. You don't need electrical coffee maker. You can actually choose with one with your hands. So just try. Maybe you don't do it every day. Maybe do it one day and another if you like filtered coffee. Just try as much as you can to reduce the energy. Of course, you're saving money from your wallet, but also you're saving energy. And energy is very big contributor to emissions that we are releasing to air and create at the end of climate change. Another way to save Earth is to save also water. So that's the fifth way. And by saving water, you're saving a very reliable, a very important resource we have, which is not, we just have a small quantity of fresh water. the glaciers. That's the only way we have fresh water. When it melts, you end up the sea. So that's gone. So we need to save our water. Even if we live in the mountains region and we have a lot of water, with the boreholes. I come from Cyprus and we already always had a water shortage. And what people don't understand is that you need to save water. Not only dry seasons like in the summer, but you have to save water all the time. Even if we have, rains, even whatever it is, you have to save water. It's very important where you have water to save it, because at the end of the day, there will be one time that we will not have enough water. Another way to try, sixth way to try to show your appreciation about Earth is actually reducing your waste. So try to, to minimize your footprint, environmental footprint, by reducing your personal waste. Choose packages that you can reuse, or they will not end up in landfill, in your waste, in your bin. Maybe clothes, or we have so many things that we can use and replace things. If you have, there are a lot of people showing tips about that. I mean, you can see people just 1 year their waste will be like that small. So they are sharing their experiences online. You can learn about that. If you cannot you need to put something in the bin, your waste, then try to either reuse it in a way that can upscale it, upcycle it, which is very trend now, or if you cannot, again, then just try to recycle it. And by that, we don't let anything goes to the landfill, and that should be our purpose. Another way to the seventh way to contribute to your love with health is actually try to eat as much less meat as you can. Now, I don't know if you know that, but cows and general livestock, mainly cows, are a big contribute to emissions, to air emissions, and that therefore to a climate change. And not only that, their lands, they have to recreate them, so it can be a forest. So they have to knock down everything to have the cows living there as a livestock. So we need to try to, eat less meat. So it means less cows at the end of the day. Another way, eighth way you can do it is actually shop locally. Now, if you like me, your farmer's market, you shop local foods and vegetables that people can grow just a few centimeters, kilometers, actually, not centimeters away. So, less transportation emissions. So that's the go for. And also, you help the local economy. So that's an extra point for you. Another way to do it, a ninth way, is actually use less paper. So when your bills, you can tell your banks, or whatever that you have, just send it online. Don't use paper to send me my bill or my paycheck, and they will do that. And you can pay online and reverse. So we use less paper, therefore we use less trees. We knock down less trees and we have more forests. And we have actually more oxygen, because forests produce a lot of oxygen for us to breathe. So that is another way. And finally, the final way is actually grow your own food. If you have a garden, you can put your veggies and fruits, so you can grow them. Or maybe you have chickens, I don't know, whatever you like, and you can grow your own food. You have your fresh eggs from your kitchens. Now, maybe you don't have a garden, maybe you have live in an apartment, but even so, you can grow them by rent a land. UK, they call them atonement, or whatever they call in your region. You can grow your own foods, and it will be healthier. Less, whatever chemicals they're putting for our foods, but also you're saving Earth, and that's another plus for you. So these are the 10 ways you can actually show your love to air and appreciation. Make knowledge your superpower, don't forget. And I'll see you next time with another episode.